Hello everybody, welcome back to Battleground Minecraft. This is the final wildcard series, and it's between the Apex Alligators and the Superior Sharks. The Alligators lost in 3 games to the Pitbulls, and the Sharks lost against the Tigers. So that's why they're both now here. The winner of this series will take the final semifinal spot, and will go against the Foxes. The loser of this series will be eliminated from the season. On the Sharks today, it is Red Grim and Mr. Fro. On the Alligators, it's Luke as always, and we have a sub in. It's me, Rain. He was a Pitbull, and he was also a former Viper when the Vipers were the Vipers, and now they're the Alligators. So, alright, Amy, go ahead.
No, for brisket.
Okay, so this is called brisket, and you've got to stand here, okay? And then you eat chorus fruit, and if it lands on this pink, it's 3 points. This pink is 2 points. This purple is 1 point. And then if you fall in the magma, it resets. If you fall down here, all points that you gathered like before, so let's say chorus fruit right here, I landed on this, no points. So yeah.
Yeah, but what else does the magma do?
Oh, the magma, like, I already said it, like, your point system goes down to 0.
Yeah, it also makes you lose a life.
Oh yeah, it makes you lose a life as well, so be careful. And be patient.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only advice, be patient.
So, so purple 1 point, magenta 2, pink 3, falling into the pit, no points scored, and the magma cube resets up the team's score and loses a life. Emmy, there's 2 ways to win this game. Do you remember what those 2 ways are?
Yeah, if you lose all your lives, the other team wins clean, and the other way is getting all your points up to this. It needs to cover up the glowstone.
Yep, and that is 10 points that you need to earn. So this is going to be a best of 5. Now, normally I would ask the team with the less flags if they want to go first or second, but the Alligators and the Sharks have the same amount of battle flags. So I did already do a poll in the background. I did a drawing in the background of who would go first. It's going to be the Alligators. Players are going to go one at a time. We're going to start with Luke, and then we'll go to the Sharks. It'll go to Mr. Fro, and then to Rain, and then to Red Grim, and that order will change each round. So, without further ado, let's start the first round of Risk It. Alright, that's 1 point. So, Luke, you have the decision. You can either go back to the middle and risk the point you just earned to try to get more, or you could go back and bank that by pressing the button. It's your choice. If you want to do it, just go ahead and do it. Alright, and the Alligators have scored 1 point, so it's now Mr. Fro. Alright, 1 point. Same thing to you. Do you want to bank that or risk that to go again?
I'll bank it.
He's gonna bank. Alright. Rain, your turn. Second game for Rain in this season. Let's see if he can help the Alligators out. Also a point. What do you want to do with that? He's gonna risk it. Alright, let's see if he can gather some more points up. You can go ahead and eat your chorus fruit. Alright, 2 points, so the total is 3. You can either bank that or go again. And he is going to bank it, so hit that 3 times. That was 1, 2, and 3. Alright, Red Grim, your time to shine. Alligators in the lead. And Red Grim's turn is over. No points, into the box. And now back to Luke. Can they extend the lead? One point. And the decision is to bank it. Luke's playing the slow and steady game. Over to Mr. Fro. Epically 1, as he is known otherwise. 2 points. What do you want to do? Oh, he's risking that. 2 points, so that's 4 all in total, and he's going to play the wise game. Bank those. Let's wait for those 4 points to come in. 1, 2, 3, and we have a tie ball game, folks. We are tied. I think that's 5 points each. So, I think that Rain, go ahead. One point. So, what do you want to do with that 1 point? He's being ballsy. And no point, so that 1 point does not count since you fell in the pit, and your turn is over. So we are still tied at 5 points each. Red Grim immediately going to take his turn, 1 point, and he wants to go again. No points. But we are still tied at 1. It's Luke's turn. One point, barely. And I'm risking it for the biscuit. 1 point, so... So Luke is going to snag 2 points for the Alligators, which puts the Alligators 3 points away from winning this game. It's Mr. Fro. Let's see if he can retaliate. 1 point. And risking it. 1 point, so we're tied again if he banks it. But he could also, if he hits a 3, no, he's gonna bank it. We are tied at 7 points. Here goes Rain. 2. So, if you I was gonna say if you hit anything, you'd win, but he's gonna bank this. He doesn't want to risk it. Back to Rain. Back to Raid Red Grim. 1 point. So you need a 2-pointer to win. Oh wait, nope. Okay, well, you fell into the pit anyways. I was gonna not count it because you were not perfectly standing on the white, but you fell into the pit. So we're gonna let Unlisted Luke go. So you need to, if you land on any of these pillars, the Alligators will win the first round. Let's see what happens. And the Alligators will take a round 1 victory. They are up 1-0 in this best-of-5 game of Risk It. Alright, so now going into round 2, the Sharks are going to start. It's going to be Red Grim, and then we'll go to Luke, and then we'll go to Mr. Fro, and then we'll go to Rain. Alright, so Red Grim immediately taking his turn, and he is going to not score any points. So it is, who did I say was next? I think it was Rain's turn next. Or was it? No, Luke's turn, right? So just so I can Red Grim, Luke, Fro, Rain. Okay, Luke, go ahead. So Red Grim started off, no points. Let's see if the Alligators can, what they can do here. 1 point. And he's gonna take that 1 point with pride now with Mr. Fro. 2 points, so you could, if you bank that, you'd be ahead, but no, he wants to be ahead. 1 point. Please, guys, make sure you are perfectly on the white square. I will. But the Sharks are up 3 points. All right, Rain, your turn. 1 point. What do you want to do? He's going again. You're good. 1 point, so you're 1 behind the Sharks, but some points better than no points, but he's gonna go again. As soon as you munch on that, you have to go. And he's going. No points. Alright, Red Grim, make sure you are on the white. Alright, there you go. And that is a clearance of the Sharks. That means Red Grim has also lost a life. You're not going again. So yeah, Emmy, clear the Sharks board. So the Sharks are back down to 0. Alligators with a 1 point lead, and Red Grim is down to 1 life. Alright, Luke, yes, go ahead. 1 point. And risking it for that biscuit. Let's see what happens. 2 points, so 3 altogether. Alright, he's going to take those, and the Sharks will be up by 4. And we're going to go to Mr. Fro now. Sharks in a bit of a pickle. Let's see if Mr. Fro can get them out. He will not. Now to Rain. Alligator's feeling comfortable right now. Rain, you alive? Alright. You are good to go. That is 1 point. The Alligator's at 5 unofficially, but let's see what Rain can do now. He wants to stretch that lead. Here he goes. 2 points. So 3 altogether. Alright, and the Alligator's going to bank that. Sharks still with no points on the board. The Alligators are 3 points away. 3? Excuse me. Yeah. 3 points away from winning this round. And Mr. No, excuse me. Red Grim. Alright, so Sharks. No points on the board. Let's see what Red Grim can do. 1 point. And he, yep, make sure you're on the white. There you go. Go ahead. 3 points, so you're up to 4. Shark's gonna take that. Try to make a push here, but it's down to it's Luke now. So, all right. So, if Luke lands on a 3 here, round 2 victory for the Alligators. Let's see what happens. And no points. All right, back to the Sharks. Mr. Fro, can the Sharks make the big comeback? 2 points. So they are 1 behind the Alligators now. But Mr. Fro wants some more. And he's not going to get any. All right, Rain. A 3-pointer ends the game for the Alligators with a win. Let's see what he can do. 1 point. Luke's telling him no. Rain wants to do it, but Luke telling him not to do it. The decision is Rain's, and he's going to bank the 1 point. Back to... I think it's, yeah, Red Grim, excuse me. Yeah, go ahead. And that is an elimination from Red Grim. He is out. The Sharks are not done. The Sharks are not out of the round yet. So the Sharks are back down to 0. So the order, who's typically up after Red Grim? Or I think it's Luke. So the order is now going to be Alligator, Shark, Alligator. So after Luke, did you clear both of theirs?
Yes.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah.
They had 3 more points left.
Yeah, they had 3 more points left.
My bad. My bad.
Now we had 2 because I got 1 point when we had 3 originally.
Hey guys, voiceover OTJ here, and this is an awkward angle because I usually record on my phone, and I had left the world to see what the actual point total was. But as you can see, Luke went before the camera was ready to roll again, and he scored some points. So let's get back to the game.
So you're gonna see a weird angle there because my real camera wasn't officially reporting, but Luke did score 1 point. So if he scores anything else here, it looks like he wants to go again. Anything here, and he wins. The Alligators win the game, or win the round, I should say. Go ahead. 1 point. All right, that is going to be an Alligators victory. 2-0. So 1 more point, 1 more round victory for the Alligators, and they. Okay, well, don't do that. 1 more round victory for the Alligators, and they will have won this episode, and we'll take a 1-0 lead in the series. All right, so we're gonna go back to the Alligators starting. It's gonna be Rain, and then we'll go to Mr. Fro. and then we'll go to Luke, and then Red Grim. Alright, so let me get out of the way here. So, the start of the third round, Alligators 2-0 lead. A win in this round will cement their win for this first game of the series. Rain's going to start. Go ahead. And that's a 1-pointer to start. What do you want to do with it? Gimme crashed. He's going to go again. Nothing. Alright, no points. So, Mr. Fro, your time to shine. And that's already a loss. That is or not a loss of the game, that's a lives lost. But they didn't have any points, so I guess that's the best part, the best point of the game to do it. But Mr. Fro already down to 1 life. This game not looking good for the Sharks. Alligators, Luke, go ahead. Mr. Fro, you are still in the game, you just lost a life. And that's also a life lost. What is happening? Luke also with a life lost. And Red Grim gonna immediately go with a 1-pointer. He's gonna go again. 3 points altogether. And they're gonna bank that. So in the span of like less than 30 seconds, we had Mr. Fro, Luke lose a life, and Red Grim scores 3 points. Now to the Alligators' Rain. See what he can do. A 3-pointer! And that'll tie the Sharks if he decides to bank it. A 3-pointer doesn't come around often. And he's going to do just that. Mr. Fro up next. 3-pointer! What is happening in this round? So the Sharks are going to go up 3 points. They're at 6. We've had 2 back-to-back lives lost and 2 back-to-back 3-pointers. What can Luke add to the equation? A 2-pointer, which will put him behind the Sharks 1 point, but will he risk that? He's going to play the safe game. Going to bank in those 2. 1 second, Red Grim. Make sure you're on the white. There you go. Now you can go. And that is 1 point. He said that's not good enough. He's going to go again. 1 point, 2 together. He's gonna go again. 1 point. So if Red Grim decided to go again,
Wait, can I still go again?
yeah, you haven't pressed the button yet, so it's your choice. So let me explain though. Let me explain. Hold on. So you have gotten 3 points. You are now at the position that if you land on any of these, the Sharks will win the round, but it's your choice if you want to bank those 3 points or go again. He's gonna go again. And the Sharks, with 4 points off of Red Grim alone, have pushed this game to round 4. The Sharks stay alive. And there's the official 10-point tally. Sharks win it, but the Alligators still up 2-1.
We won a round?
Alligators up 2-1. The Sharks stay alive. There's Red Grim. So, Sharks are going to start again. And the order... Sharks will start again. The order will be Red Grim. And it will go to Luke, and then Mr. Fro, and then Rain. Mr. Fro, get off the board. If it's not your first turn, please stay off the board. So here we go. And no points to start. Alright, Luke. No points. A wild turn of events there in the last round. There were back-to-back... and speaking of I was going to say there were back-to-back lives lost, and as I say that, Mr. Pro with a life lost. So he's now down to 1. And still no points. We are still searching for the first point of the game. And Red Grim has earned it with 2 points, but he's a greedy man. He's going to go again. And that's a life lost that comes to bite him. So both Sharks are down to 1 life. Alright, Luke, go ahead. No points. Both Alligators have their lives intact. Mr. Fro, it's your turn. Remember, 1 more life lost, and he's out of the game, but still no points. Very different game than we've seen in the previous rounds. That's a life lost. That's a life lost. Rain has lost 1 life, and Red Grim's gonna start the scoring off with 2 points. So the order now: Rain, Red Grim, and Mr. Fro are down to 1 life. Let's see what Luke can do. 3 points. So the alligators will take the lead. Alright, Mr. Fro. No points. Rain. Let's see if Rain can add to the alligators' momentum. He will, 2 points. But he's gonna go again. Yes, he will. 1 point. So 3 points altogether. 1 second, Red Grim. Let him cash that in. Alright, alligators have scored 3 points. Let's see what Red Grim can do. 3 points! But will he cash it? No, he wants to go again. A ballsy man, and that's 4 points altogether, and I think we are now tied. Let me look at the board. 1, 2, 3. And yes, we have a tie ball game. Luke, up to you. Two points. He's gonna cash that. Alright, Fro, so 4 points to win it. Will Mr. Fro do it? No. Alright, the alligators could win it all here with a 2 or 3. Can Rain seal the victory? Let's find out. No! Rain is out of the game, and that is a... Hold on, wait, Mr. Jesus, Red Grim. Let me have my freaking monologue first. Shit. Rain is out. I'll count that, Red Grim. But give me 1 second. The Rain is out of the round. Shark's in a good position, so Mr. Red Grim very quick to score 2 points. Now, a 2 or 3 would win it for the Sharks. Let's find out if he can do it. Go ahead. And that is another round victory for the Sharks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the decisive round 5 to see who will win game 1 of this wild card. We are now at round 5. The alligators will be the ones to start. It's going to be Rain, and then we'll go to Red Grim, and then we'll go to Luke, and then we'll go to Mr. Fro. Alright. The decisive round 5 has begun. It's Rain's turn, and he starts with nothing. Red Grim, next. He'll start the scoring off with a 1, but as usual, he wants to get more. 1. And that we will start scoring off 2 point. Oh, no, he didn't hit the button yet. He wants to go again. 1. So 3 points in total. Alright, he's hit the button. He's cashing in. It's Luke's turn. No points. Can the Sharks... The Sharks have pulled an 0-2 comeback in the past. Can they do it again? Mr. Fro really likes to be in that magma area, so the Sharks lose their points they just earned. And he clear it. 1 second. Rain. Sharks, we are now at a clean slate with Mr. Fro down to 1 life. Go ahead, Rain. 2 points. Nothing! That's a life lost. Our Rain and Mr. Fro down to 1 life. Did you... Alright, Red Grim. Oh, you hit the 3?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's why I say just wait for me to be clear.
That's 4.
Alright.
There was nothing in it. So there was nothing to clear.
I know, but I was still monologuing.
No.
Alright, so 4 points now. Red Grim hit the 3. And as well hit a 1. So they're at 4 points. So Rain, Fro, 1 life. Red Grim hits a huge 3. Now it's Luke's turn. See what he can do. 3! And he's gonna be quick to bank it. 1 second, Mr. Fro. Alright, go ahead. 3! What is going on? Mr. Fro will bank it. We've had 3 threes in this game. The Sharks looking to make a comeback. And well, they're looking to complete the comeback, excuse me. But let's see if the Alligators can do anything to respond to that. It's Rain's turn. No, they can't. Alright, Red Grim, 1 second. If the Sharks score 3 right here, they will complete the 0-2 comeback, and they will take Game 1 of the Wildcard Series. Red Grim, it's all up to you. Good luck. 2. Now in the position, anyone could win it. And no! Those don't count. The Alligators are still alive. The Alligators live to see another day. It's Luke's turn. Two. And he's gonna go again. Can Luke pull magic out of thin air? No, barely avoids the lives lost. Mr. Fro. Oh, and Mr. Fro out of the game! And that clears the Sharks' score! Mr. Fro is out of the game. So the Alligators now. Can they capitalize off this momentum? And Rain is now out of the game. That is Rain's second life now. Yes, this is a 1v1. I don't think, be honest with me. Hold on. Okay. I don't think, have either of you lost a life? I know Luke hasn't. Red Grim, have you lost a life? You be honest with me?
Voiceover OTJ here again. Now, on top of the 2 points that Red Grim had scored, he now loses a life. This is the angle because I went to go check if Red Grim has lost lives previously before that. And again, Luke's gonna go even though we are not ready. He does score a 3 there. So, Red Grim down to 1 life and Luke scores a 3.
Yeah, you can get, alright, I clipped both of those moments on my Xbox. I'll fucking get those on Xbox later. So, again, hold on, Red Grim. Alright, so I know, again, weird angle, but Red Grim he lost a life, he's down to 1, and then Luke scored a 3. These guys are very impatient. Red Grim, you can go now. 1 more life lost for you, and the Alligators win it. 1 point. It's now, remember, it's just a back and forth now between Red Grim and Luke. So, Red Grim had a point, but don't say that. Luke, 2 points. Go ahead, Red. 1 point. Ooh, okay, no, he did not. He did not do it. Okay, that was not an elimination. It's Luke's turn. Oh, and that's a life lost. Oh my gosh. Hold on, Red Grim. Hold on. What the wild round 5. Both of these guys 1 life each. A 1 more elimination for either of these guys will be the victory for the other team. It's Red Grim's turn. Go ahead. Oh, he's putting on the full armor now. 2 points. It's serious time. You know, when he puts on all the armor, it's serious mode. Alright. Luke. 2 points. And he's going to take it. 1 sec, Red Grim. Alright, go ahead. Ooh, or 1 point. And he's going to go again. Ooh, he's playing with death. 1 point. The game's tied if he banks it, but he will not. 3 points altogether. Is he going to take it? Yes, he will. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, Luke. Nothing. One point. I'm not going to count that one. You were not fully on the white. So still 1 point. 2 points. So at 3 now. Is he going to go again? He's going to go again. And ladies and gentlemen, the Alligators have won the game. Off of the eliminations of the Sharks, the Alligators go up 1-0 in the series. The Sharks fought till the end, but they lose to the Magma Block Ring. That's gonna be it for this first game of the Wild Card Series. The Alligators 1-0. If they win tomorrow, they will head to the semifinals to face the Foxes, and the Sharks will be eliminated. Sharks need to win tomorrow to stay alive in the season.